everyone, it is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and I decided at the last minute that I want to try and put a design on this, so I had to clean it, and it really roughed up the surface, but I think it'll be okay for the project that I want. So I just want to make sure it is dried all the way through, and then we'll get on with this. Oops, my hairdryer thing doesn't want to stay where it's supposed to stay anymore, so we are going to try and get this going here. So we can take care of this. So I want to use, I'm pretty sure you all are going to know what I'm going to say. I want to try the Paris. I know I'm totally addicted to this Paris one, but I want to see if I can do the Paris background and then add this on top of it, because I don't have anything right now outside of my door, so I'm thinking this might look really good this way. So I don't know. You all let me know what you think. And this one is called the Paris pattern. And we would be doing the Paris pattern. And the French Garden, I think it is called. I think that's his other one. So, let's see. Carol. Hey Wanda. So you guys know I'm totally addicted to this. And yes, it is on here, but hey, coconut. So I wanted to see if I could put this. So like take the part that I don't have on here. So like this side over here, and see what it would look like. But I am not sure if I should do it in white or the pink. Look at this poor transfer. Has just been totally used and beat to holy hot. I need to notice some of this. I cleaned up some, but I did not clean up enough last night. Because I really want to use this. I thought this would look pretty because it says welcome to our beautiful chaos, right? So I thought that would be cute. And I will tell you, I don't know. I mean, look at this thing. It has been just used so much. But I think this would look sharp. So you're weeding out your closet in your drawers, like clothes closets, craft closets, and then you just want to. I'm telling you, like, I almost thought, man, I should have bought a second one of these. because I really have used it so much already. Hey Linda, how are you? So I'm just trying to see if I can get most of the pattern on here. So then I'm going to take my little tool and I'm going to start from the middle and I'm going to try and push any air bubbles out. Now you got to be careful because there is like the ridges in here. And this was so hard for me to clean off because it had a really pretty winter scene with the skates and everything, but it didn't sell. And I thought, you know what? Why do you hold on to things that don't sell? Just because you like it, you know, somebody else didn't like it, so just get rid of it. So that is what I did. That is what I did. So, question for you, because we have white, pink, and black. Should I do this and white and pink mix like a like in a hot mess type look, or should I, like, I don't know, my brain is in such shambles today. I just don't know. So sorry, I forgot to add someone to send this out to, so I just wanted to make sure. So since I see no comments, I am just going to assume you guys are going to tell me to do pink and white. And I guess that's what we will just do. This really bites that comments are not showing anywhere right now. So we're going to get our two stir sticks. I'm going to stir this up a little bit more. I better order some more pink because I use this pink ballerina slipper for everything. And then I want to do my little dresser over there. I want to do that, and I think the new floral pattern that we have coming out. So, and we're going to work ourselves up. Not that we're going to get worked up, but, you know. So, we're going to take, of course, some of my favorite, right? Which is what? Shimmer Frost. So I'm just gonna like hot mess this together, whee, all over. I do want some more though of the Shimmer Frost down here. So, see, that was my thought, because it already has like the pink and black and everything. And look, if you do this right, you see that I have not, except for that one bit down there, I have not added any more. Oh, I should probably turn on my, oh, look at that. I ran out just a little bit over here. So we're just going to put a little bit of pink, a little bit of white. And if I can stretch, I'm going to plug my glue gun in. Now, because where this is, I have found out that in the summertime, that hot glue does not always work, that I have to add a little bit of E6000 to it because I have a steel metal door and it gets so hot that the glue will melt. So we're going to slowly pull this off. Oh, look at that. Just because it already has so much, right? Gotta clean that off a little bit. So look at this. This is still wet. Look at that. Yes, it was a little wet when I did it. And the string is sopping wet. So you can see, just even this way, this is very, very pretty, right? But I really wanted like I don't know if I like the bow on here anymore, but I would put this like this. So I don't know. I like it, but I'm not like loving it. And I don't know if it's the ribbon that's throwing me, because I really think I need a beautiful pink and black ribbon, because this to me just throws. But look how nice this does on here. I don't know if I have a black that would work for this. He's okay. We both had a little bit of a meltdown. I'm trying to hold this without getting my fat fingers on it. See, but I would, not lots, but I did order. And what I would do is, I want this raised some. I don't want this sitting right on there. So I think it needs to be raised up off of it as well. So we're going to look at our Jenga blocks and grab some Jengas. Yeah, I think it needs a pretty black with pink ribbon. And I think we're just going to use 4 of these little blocks. Oh, put them away, Donna. Do you know what I think would look really pretty for the ribbon? Would be like a black burlap with a pink lace on it. And I honestly don't know if I've ever seen black burlap. I don't know, have you guys ever seen black burlap? But I will tell you, I did not get the rest of the salt and pepper shakers done today either. So we are going to slide you over. And I just realized you've got to turn them the right way so they're all the same size. So then I'm going to get just a little drop of E6000 on these. I really just want it kind of raised up. I should actually do so I know. Okay. so that I have these somewhat. See, look how long this. Someone said, well, you got to have so much time to do a project. You know what? Look at, you don't really. Even this big of a transfer, I did not need like an hour to do this in. Isn't that just crazy? So we're gonna let this dry a little bit, because you can see they're all wiggly right now. And then, see, I think that will look good. But I don't think I have any ribbon right now that would look great with it. I really do need to get some other ribbon. I mean, I have pretty pink, but I really think it needs something else with it. If this was like a black, I think that would look pretty. Ooh, I wonder if I have anything for like Halloweenish that I could use. Whereas now I'm like looking. You know what? If you don't look too close, maybe this would be okay. I don't know. What do you all think? Would you do it up here with the pink, or do it up at the top? What do you guys think? I don't know where I'd want this. So I really wish this pink was a little bit bigger. Yeah, I could have did that too, but you got to be careful that I was waiting for my glue gun to get hot. That you should not put the two together. So because I made like a huge thing of it, I will just put some of the glue, the hot glue, on the outside edges, because I have the E6000 I squished all over the bottom of them, and that will definitely help. On top of it, where the other one was, so then we would want maybe like here. So we're just going to do, trying to keep it from rolling off here. So today was the big day that we could order if we were a designer. I don't remember if a Perks could do it too, if they had their qualifications in, because man, my brain just feels like mush. I need to get some of this out of the way. Yeah, you can't do it. But see, I already put the E6000 all over it. So that's what happens. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. really need it. Oh, you stupid effing thing. I really need like a bigger pink. I might have to use this one too. Just need a little bit more. Hey Cindy, how are you? It was designer only. I can't remember. Now they let Perks members do so much that sometimes it's hard to remember what's just designers and what's just Perks and everything. So I think we're going to do, we'll see if we like this as well. I think it's so funny that I love pink and yet I have like no pink ribbon. But of course this is pink shimmer, so you know. Let's see. So we are going to put a little bit of this. Oh, good Lord. We're going to layer some of this pink in between here. And then I'll have to go back and trim the edges a little bit, but that's okay. Because I just really want to have we almost need this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. And then, of course, we gotta top it off with pink shimmer because, right? So did you guys watch? I know Cindy was watching Brenda, but did anyone else watch Brenda? I can't wait to do the, come on Donna, you can sing, like the placemats and the table runner, you know, because it is so hard to find that nice quality material plain that you can put a design on. So we're going to switch this around. And before I tighten it all the way, I want to just fluff it a little bit. And then I can figure out where I need to trim and everything. I almost should have put one more piece of black in. I wonder if I can get this. There's supposed to be a trick to turning the ends around to getting it through, but I don't know that trick. And my scissors, I don't think will do. Hey Reaper Game, how are you? So we're just going to try and pull this off. And we're going to add one or two more pieces of that black that I just put away. Because, you know, that's the way I am. I think it just needs a little bit. Maybe one or two, we'll see. Since pink. We gotta go this way, Donna. And then I think maybe one more black. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Yeah, she said she was all over the place tonight, and I think it's because her brain was like, woo. But there was one that I did not realize was a E size. I think it's one of the bunnies in the basket. And I was just like, holy man. I guess I just did not realize that it was that big of size. And I know when we're looking, sometimes it's so hard because you look and you think, oh, well, that's pretty. And then you're just looking on the website and then you realize, oh, it's bigger than what you thought. It is so much bigger than what you thought. Okay. So we're going to see. Oh, I need a new zip tie. Yeah, I really debated about coming on tonight. But then I thought, you know what? This is my happy place, and we'll try and find happiness today. So, I'll squish it all up. Now, I could, if I want this, now this will be under my, we have a small porch. So, I do not seal any of my stuff that's on my door or the flower containers that I have out there. And I have not had any issues. But if you wanted to make this like a little high gloss, look at what I did to this one. Do you guys see that little bit of a edge? So, of course, what pattern is this? Again, that you can see it's the Paris pattern. But look, it's just on cheap, like chipboard. But look at how when you do it on the black and then you add, that's just Mod Podge on there. Look at the difference in that. So, yeah, he's okay. He has just gone through and had a lot of surgeries since we have moved up here, and he did not think that he was going to have another surgery. Of course, we didn't. None of us did, so. Now I'm just going to trim these down because you can see they're all like totally wacky out of shape, right? Some are longer, some are shorter. And I'm sure people that do bows for a living, they're probably looking at me going, chick, just give up the day job because you don't know what you're doing with your bows. Want to get these so that they're not too long. Uh-oh. And sometimes, you know, like that does happen and you have to like just be able to pivot a little bit. Now, when you have this type ribbon right here, this is when you need to either put the no fray on it or just torch it a little bit. Because you can see, do you see how this is fraying? You don't want that look, right? And sometimes you want that straight across cut. You don't always want the dovetail cut. But then once you take it, just run the flame over it and it will seal it in so that it does not fray. This one is about right, so we just need to shorten the top one just a smidge. So the question is do you prefer elegance or farmhouse? Because there's so much French country that we have right now. And then there's like country, like the chickens that I did last night. So along with the chickens, we have horses and pigs and cows, right? Because gotta have a little bit of them all. I can't cut straight tonight, evidently. There we go. When you do this, I would advise to have water, which I do. Now, I wish this would be wired ribbon, but it's not. And it seems to be like so hard to find some that are wired. Unless you go to an actual craft store. And, you know, I don't have a craft store nearby. So, I do what I can. Our Walmart doesn't have much for ribbons. They really cut the ribbon size way, way down. And that is so sad. I mean, I was so upset. Okay, I'm going to date myself. So back in the day, I loved going to Shopko. And Shopko had the biggest craft area, right? They had all the ribbon and fabric and everything, and then they took it out. So many people were so upset. And they brought back a small selection of it, but like, it was just like a shock at how small it was then. It's like, wow, you guys really like chopped that section up. And now even our Walmart has most fabric that is cut, pre-cut, and there's only very little because they don't have enough staff that they can ever keep someone just at the fabric table, where they used to have someone who took care of, like a department manager that took care of that entire section. They don't anymore. That's just like floral. There used to be a floral manager. That was me. And then they just started cutting departments, and like fabrics went and florals went. And I had so many people upset come prom time because they no longer offered boutonnieres to be made. I wasn't really a farmhouse girl either, but because of some of these, I do like some of them. I was like kind of surprised. And of course the black has wired in it, so you can kind of manipulate it a little bit that way too by just doing a little bit. This one is, I think, just too long and all in general. I need to cut this black first so I can kind of gauge. And I won't put this on my door yet because it has been so dang darn windy. Today when Jason and I went out to the doctor's appointment, I wore my new black or my blue hoodie with the Sherpa lining and no winter jacket, and you were okay until the wind blew. Debbie and Amy from Leadership buy from Hobby Lobby and have it delivered. Yeah, but the problem is, like, with ribbon, it's just really hard. Hey, Greg, how are you? So, Greg, I have a question for you. Do you know, does Dalton's feet get cold when he's out there fishing? Because my sister got Jason and I these socks, and I can't wear wool, but this is Merino wool socks, and I can wear them, and with tennis shoes in the winter, my feet do not get cold. So what do you guys think? Do you like it with this? Maybe I should put it more on this side so it's not. And then we'll do it. And we can pull this one down a little bit. So we're going to turn the one thing in here, the zip tie, because the zip tie, get back on here, won't let this separate, so just when I think I have them all right, then I move it a little bit, I tweak it, and then it's not right again. So then you just burn it one more time. Not that I like to be burning things. And then you just it's all about finagling. Then we're going to just hot glue that down. And we're just going to put it, I think, around like that. But I think we're going to wrap this like this. Up. Yeah, I don't have a lot of ribbon. I'm going to get a new glue stick. Oh, now see, look, I even had the Gorilla glue sticks out. So when I put this down on here, it would do better. And look, I ended up forgetting to use them. So now we're going to go in here and just going to run that stain. I'll hold that. Yeah, like somebody was saying that in some of the comments, somebody during the training over the weekend, they were saying something about, oh, they wish they would have bought something and, you know, more of than just one. And someone's like, oh, here, let me look, because I think I have, you know, like 6 of them or something. And, you know, I listen to how Brandy says. Brandy says that if you're not selling it at a vendor event, then you should only be buying what you can use. You're not buying to hoard it or anything like that. So, I don't have the money to buy, like, I know there's some people that bought everything today, but even if you listen to Brenda, who is our top, like our very first designer, she did not buy everything. Why? Because she knows that she can buy some more in February. Like, you don't have to have it all, just, you know, if she's not going to use it and farmhouse isn't her thing, she will have a few basic pieces, but she's not going to buy all of it. I'm going to try and hold this. And I follow, you know, people, and they'll say, well, you know, I have so much of this and so much of that. And I'm like, you know what? If that fits your pocketbook, fine. But if it doesn't fit your pocketbook, and if you're doing this to decorate your house or to have a few gifts for your friends and family, you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go overboard. And that's my whole thing. I am not going overboard. One, I worried that if I would die, my son Dalton would come in here and he would say, get a dumpster, and he would just start dumping things. He would not care that it meant the world to me or anything. He would just be like, dump it and dump it all. So I don't want to be one of those hoarders. I don't want to be one of those people that you see hoarding things and everything. I don't want to be that way. Ever since I started watching those hoarding shows, I get totally paranoid about that. Okay, I know you guys are just loving watching me cut ribbon and yap tonight. Let me see if we can get this set, and then we can get on with something else. Ooh. Get this off for a second. Let's see, look at. I almost like it better this way, though. And if you need to, you can always go back through a fluff and mix and pull and whatever. And that's the best part about using zip ties, is that you can kind of maneuver it how you need to maneuver it. Okay, just get in there though. That little piece wants to just go the wrong way, so. See, and I never would have thought that I would have did anything in French country. And, you know, I was watching something and they said, yes, it may mean the world to you, but don't count on your kids loving it like you do and wanting to keep it. And if you have collections, they probably don't want that collection. So this is what we have. What do you all think? Isn't it funny how that is actually Halloween black ribbon, but you can't really tell. And I will put this on my door hopefully tomorrow if the wind ever stops. So we're just going to move some of this ribbon off here so that we can play with something else here. And I would hang it up here, but nothing up here is strong enough to hold this. Ooh, we don't have nothing. So we're just going to set it on the floor right now, because that is heavy. I will just tell you, that is a very heavy surface. Very, very heavy. Okay, so I thought about, well, two things. You know, this, I needed to ask you. This is how it turned out. Y'all see? So you can see it a little bit better, the writing, right? I don't know if I should do like an actual rope around it, or if I should do the, what is that called? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. My brain is so stupid. I just put all my transfers away. But I left some that I knew that I would need underneath here, and now maybe I threw it over here. Hang on just a second. Here's the rodeo. So on the rodeo one, we have see, now I'm just making a mess in my office again. We have this rope border, and I thought if I can make that rope border work, it would be really cool. Or, see, giddy up is not going to fit. I really want to giddy up to fit here, but it doesn't. So I was like, I could put the rodeo girl on here, but I'm like, what color do you think I should do the rope in? Should I do the rope in a black or like a taupey storm color? I was hoping you guys could help me out with that, because I don't know. I just feel so lost with colors lately. So see, this border I could do, or I could see if I have the one. Well, I can't use this because this isn't rope, but have like this. See, and I know, I'm pretty sure that Dollar Tree has it thicker because I used it on my, oh, this one. See, like this one is what I was thinking. So should I do like this on there? So which means I'd have to go get it, or just do the little design of it? Because that is too thin. So what do you guys think? I almost think that would look cute on there. I don't know. So maybe that's what I will do. Oh, I don't want to put that up there, but see, and if I put just these up there, you guys won't see it. So I guess I'll just go get some thicker rope tomorrow and do it. But I want to show you just like quick and easy. I could throw this back in here. It's like, sometimes it's like throw the design here, throw it there, throw it here, throw it everywhere. I want to do show you guys another way that you can use this one. So this is just a regular chalkable shape. God, I can't get anything open lately. Let me just tell you, I can't. I should do this on acrylic, though, to show you. But this here, you can see, I swear to God, my fingers are not working. You can just put this, and you don't have to use the words relax, okay? So we're just going to kind of center this. We're going to kind of center this, Donna. And then we're going to take that beautiful cobalt. No, I think it looks like cobalt. Oh, Cindy, but it'll probably come back in stock. And if not, if you don't mind a used one, I could let you use my used one. So you don't need very much. This is called Cadet. And look, somebody timed me. I have 755. So it's making sure that your surface is prepared. And I will tell you, this blue, get it off your transfer as soon as you can. I don't like my transfers to look real dirty. So just having that blue little shadow of a tint drives me a little crazy, but we already know that I'm crazy, so what's the difference, right? So before you pull it off, double check that you don't see your design with any empty spots, and then slowly peel it up and away. And that is 1 minute. And look at that. 1 minute. That quick and easy. So I don't want you to think that you can't do a chalk project because, oh, you don't have that extra surface, oh, you don't have the extra ribbon, you don't need all that. You can do this as simple as you want it, okay? And we're just gonna borrow this because I don't think it fits in here. I don't know if it fits in this one. I got to see, but I don't think it does. Oh, look, it does. Look. It's a little tippy though. Sometimes you gotta put it in the right way for it not to. Try the bigger one now. See, this one is too tight. Isn't that weird? It's like, I'll just go in and make it bigger. It's yours. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, see, this one doesn't want to fit, but I honestly think this little easel from the Wally Mart for like 99 cents. Look at it. Is that just not so dang cute? So that great big transfer didn't take any time at all. And sorry, I have a hair on my face. I can feel it. And the biggest thing that took the time on that one was the dang darn bow. So look how simple and elegant this one looks. You don't really need to do a bow or anything else on here. Just leave it nice and simple, right? So if you're like me and you like to craft and you're like, hey, I really want to do all this stuff, but man, I really, have a tight budget. Well, I'm going to tell you to join as a Perks member. And the reason I'm going to tell you to join as a Perks member, it may cost you $20, but you're going to get a $20 product credit. Then you're going to get 30% off all your transfers. And a lot of times they do exclusives just for designers and Perks members. So that's bonus right there. And as a Perks member, you don't have to give your social security. You don't have to build a team. You don't have to do any of that type stuff. So I just want you to know that if you're really liking these, yes, it's for sale because all my stuff is for sale. Or I can help you to put it together from everything on the website if it's in stock, which we know this one is out of stock right now. Or you can just join as a Perks member and find all the other good things to do. But I can put it together in what we call a cart link, so then you have it. So I want you guys to comment Perks if you think that that's a great deal. Oh, I can show you some of the cheeky stuff because it's so dang cute. Look at, we'll pull. I didn't get the salt and shucks. The pepper's done. Oh, look at these. Look how cute they are. Look at that. I know, it is like totally so cute. So, if you have if you're looking for a little pop of color in your kitchen or your dining room, look how cute that would be. Look how cute. So I just want you guys to know that the only reason I bring it up all the time is because when I started, you had to buy a kit, and you were lucky to find the kit on sale for $100, and you got like $257 worth of, and like back in my time, we got jars. We got like, that's how I got the ocean mist or something, like a color I never would have bought. And you got things like that, but you had to buy it, and then they really expected you to join, get a team going underneath you and everything. They kind of went away. Yes, they still want us to build teams if that's what we want, but as a perks member, they just want to give you a discount. And who doesn't like a great discount? 30% off. And if they run a sale like they did over Christmas, some things they did at 30% off with an additional 60 or 70 on top of that. What the hey, that's like amazing deals. So that is why I bring it up all the time. So what do you guys think of the little old Charlie color with them? I think it's so adorable. I just do. Never would have thought that I was a chicky person at all. I've always collected cows since way back when. I love to draw pigs and have pigs, but I love this. And I definitely think that if you have like the little rolling pin, my little pig, because I love him. I don't know if they still have this set there, but I absolutely adore this, where you could put a little saying here. Look at this. This is not just the cutest dang darn thing. And this one. So like you could put a few things out and about, but have like all this, they call this the tier tray essential. And that's what I ended up putting it all on. Let me show you. Come here, little pig. But I could take these, put this up here. You could put your rolling pin. You could put this, a little, like a little saying on here. And these, the last time I looked, these were still in stock, but they were very close to being sold out. And you can use the sign either way, right? So look, you could just put a few of the chickens on here. You could have this standing like, I'd have to put you guys over here a little bit. And then you put this little guy down here. He could be leaning up against a little pig. Or will he fit in here? Force him in here. But look at that! And then if you have it so that you can see it from all sides, you could turn like one salt and pepper, you know, this way or whatever. But this is a tiered tray in case you bought these from when Chalk had them. And if not, Dollar Tree has them a lot of times in the $5 section. So look how cute. You can do a whole setting with them. I just think it's adorable. I just like love this. And that's not even the phone stand on here, but you know, if oopsie, you could put this in here, right? And then I will tell you, this one is too big, but Dollar Tree has these little blocks, right? There's like two, but you can a lot of times put them to add height to it, or you can just use one of our little blocks and you can maneuver things. so that you can have it all in here. So I think it's so cute. And then for those of you that have that from way back when, oh, we've got your little chickie here. So just because tier trays, maybe we're not selling them now, or we're not selling the little pieces to them, we still have a lot of them. Look how cute you can do this. So, I mean, you could, if you wanted, you could put, you know, like down and just have your 2 up here. You can do all kind of rearranging. And if you want this up, put this a little piece of wood and then set it up so that you can see it more. But look at, is that not so cool? I'm just loving it. So I hope you guys love it too. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for coming on here. Thanks for being my therapy when I need it. You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you later. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. Please do me a favor. It doesn't cost you anything to please share this out. Even if you share it and click copy link, Facebook will think that you shared it to all your friends and family. Please, whether you see the red box or not, drop a comment. Drop the word perks. And then, as always, if you are watching from YouTube, please subscribe. Guys, have a great night. I will chit chat with you all later. Bye now.